In this video, we're going to look at bond breaking in organic chemistry. Okay, so we're going to look at a chlorine molecule. It's a diatomic molecule, so that means it's got two atoms for each molecule. It's got a covalent bond between the two atoms. This is, and our definition of a covalent bond is a shared pair of electrons. Now I've given here a dot and dot diagram as opposed to a dot and cross diagram. We've got the magenta, pinky electrons for this chlorine here, and the blue electrons for this chlorine on the right. And we can see that in our covalent bond, each atom contributes one electron. So what we're interested in is what happens to these electrons when we break the bonds. Okay. What we will see in AS chemistry is that there are two possibilities. Now, the most common possibility of breaking a covalent bond is when one atom takes both electrons in that covalent bond and the other atom is left with none. So, in this case, if this pinky chlorine takes both electrons, then it's taking its 7 outer shell electrons and it's taking an extra electron from chlorine, from the blue chlorine. So this means that this chlorine atom has now become a chloride ion, and it's now got a full outer shell of electrons. So it's got a negative charge because it's gained one electron. The blue chlorine, on the other hand, has lost one electron, okay, from the 7 it started off with, 7 outer shell electrons, and because it's lost one electron, it has now got a positive charge. When one atom takes both electrons in a covalent bond during this bond breaking process, we call it heterolytic bond fission or bond breaking, because this creates oppositely charged ions, so hetero meaning different. What we will see in the reactions of chlorine with alkanes is that under the action of ultraviolet light, the chlorine bond is broken. Well, each atom takes one electron, and we show that as these species here. So a chlorine atom with a dot. If we look at the dot and cross diagram of the outer shell electrons, what we see here is that the pink chlorine has got 7 outer shell electrons, and the blue chlorine has got 7 outer shell electrons. Okay, so they've got an unpaired electron, and a species, a chemical, so it could be an atom, an ion, a molecule, which has got an unpaired electron, is known as a radical, sometimes known as free radicals. And because each atom has taken one electron, so each atom's taken the same, this is an example of homolytic bond fission. Now, we don't just see the homolytic bond fission for just chlorine molecules, and what you will see is that alkanes themselves will undergo this homolytic bond fission under certain parts of the reaction. Okay, so that the chlorine radical will come away and take a hydrogen atom with its unpaired electron and leave this carbon here with an unpaired electron, so making an alkyl radical. Okay, so that's all to say for this video. Thank you for watching.